Texas.
I'm going home to see.
Though other men have held her,
Her heart belongs to me. I've traveled down some dusty roads. I've slept out in the rain.
but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again.
She knows I've done some hard times.
You stumbled and you fell. I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell.
She's a diamond of the desert. She's a golden flower of spring.
She's a yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas can make a man a king.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Huntsville Prison Rodeo, we have all the standard professional rodeo cowboy events. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask your cooperation, please. Everyone, stay in your seats. We have a slight security problem, and the gates are all locked. We'll let you know as soon as possible when you're able to leave. With your kind permission, would you please stay seated? Stay in the seated area. Do not go down to the fences. We mentioned we do have a security problem, so please remain in your seats.
See him? Who's that with Chance in the clown suit?
It's all right, Elsie.
But what's happening, Mom? Where was Chance going?
Out, honey, just out.
Well, how come they're leaving and we're staying?
What's going on? Where's Dad?
Smells different.
I know.
Better.
You noticed.
Yeah, actually, it hit me about the time we drove off the prison ground. Look at that.
Yeah, besides giving us some cover, I kind of figured you liked the scenery out here.
47 years. It's a hell of a long time to look at concrete and wire fence and iron bars.
Yeah, you've seen the last of them.
I'm grateful to you for that.
Happy to have been a part of it.
I'm grateful to your brother, too. Just a handshake and a few words, but it's certain that he is people.
Yeah, he is. Wonder how he's doing. Hadn't it been for old Roy, we'd still be back there battling it out.
Now he's back there alone.
Yeah, he'll handle it. We got a grandson to find.
Yeah.
Where do we start looking?
Place called Bannon. If it ain't been blown away.
What's your story? Foolhardiness run in your family?
He's my brother. My half-brother.
Well, that means charges against both of you.
Yeah. What if,
Say it.
I don't know if this is possible, but maybe you could issue him a pass.
A pass? The old man after the fact?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Give me a chance to go out and find him and bring him back here before anybody's the wiser.
I run this place, and you are asking me to join you in a prisoner break?
It's not like he's gonna go out and rob a bank.
I could just hear myself explaining that to the governor.
It was because the old man's life was at an end. And Chance figured he owed him a debt of friendship.
Is that a higher debt than the one Gilmore was paying to the state?
Oh, I can't speak for you, Warden. But after all this time, I'd have to say it is. That's all I had to say.
You said it well. You got a deal. And a deadline. 24 hours.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, Jeb, it's a lot. Marlene's position is bomb-proof, and they all know that by now.
My experience in life is that there are no sure things, Rudy.
Now, Marlene's got the bit between her teeth. She's not going to let them off the hook. She told me so.
That could change under pressure.
Well, I'll control her.
You better, boy. That's your job.
When they see that they can't win, they'll accept your offer to lease, and they'll settle with her out of court.
I hope your crystal ball is in focus, Rudy.
Look, I've worked very hard to put this into place for you, Jeb.
Making love to a beautiful woman. You call that hard work?
Well, she's as sharp as she is beautiful. Nobody else could have set her up the way I did.
Karen, what's up?
Lenny's lawyer called. Your son fed him a bit of rather remarkable news.
Let's see, Lenny's been born again.
In his case, I'd have to say once was enough. No, it concerns Roy Champion. It seems he and his brother were at the Huntsville rodeo, and he helped him break a prisoner out.
Prison break? Champion?
I knew you'd love it.
Look, Karen, you get a hold of Lou Wallace. Have him set up a meeting with the warden in Huntsville. Sounds to me like this has something to do with Wade Champion's bastard son.
Looks smaller.
Well, maybe some of it did blow away.
The street wasn't paved then. Sand. Wind used to whip it like to skin you where you stood. Scourge you bent.
Wind?
Me. Newspapers hung it on me. It don't ring as loud as it used to. Said I robbed 22 banks.
22?
It was 4. I sure paid them back for taking my daddy's farm, didn't I?
And they sure made you pay for it too, didn't they?
Texas law of the 30s was mighty fearsome.
Where do we start, Toad?
Should we start?
Don't tell me we went through all this for nothing. If we did, we'll just climb back in that rig and turn it around and head on back to Huntsville.
When I was a tad, there's one place a man went to get the lowdown on who was doing what to which and why.
My pap was Tote Gilmore's lookout on every one of them 32 holdups.
32?
Yes, sir. Oh, they was old friends. Why, Pap, he saved Tote from drowning when they was boys. That's how come Tote never snitched when he got caught.
You have a family?
Oh, sure. There's Uncle Harley, my Aunt Dim. Well, she was...
Tote Gilmore.
Oh. Well, yeah. Pap talked about a wife and a baby son. The wife, she died some time back. The boy, he moved up over to Bartlesville, got married, had a boy of his own. Oh, they was killed, though, in a car crash, he and his wife. Son, he was took in by some old neighbor folks just outside of Bannon here. Now, oh, who was they now? Well, it'll come to me. Anyway, he lives on the other side of town. Teaches school. Ben Gilmore.
He don't need no dying old man in his life. Especially no runaway convict. All we went through to get here, just to take a look at him. There is something else.
What's that?
You and me are going to church.
You're not doing the digging.
I ain't no dead burn baby.
Just a hard-headed old man. Well, if you gave all that money, you took back those folks you knew who lost their farms and ranches.
I did.
Well, what are we digging here for? Night crawlers?
Just what they took from my daddy.
What is it?
Nothing.
Come on, give
I'm
me
all
that.
right. Get over there. I'll put it in, I'll take it out.
At least I won't have to go for a shovel after you keel over.
Ain't my time, Chance. Not yet. That's it.
Said it wasn't your time, old man. Better damn well keep your word.
You don't know me to break it. Open it. Go on, open it. Don't waste what time I do have.
Golden Eagles.
My daddy never had more than $100 in cash at any one time in his whole life. Seemed fitting to let it rest with him while they locked me up. Only I didn't figure on them other locks being so hard to pick.
How much?
Just what his farm was worth after he paid off what he owed.
How much?
5,000.
5,000? In $20 gold pieces? You have any idea what these things are worth now?
A few bucks more than when I buried him.
A few bucks. Yeah. More like $150,000.
150,000.
Not to mention what some collector might give you for them. You have $1 million in here, Tote.
By golly, it ain't all been for nothing after all, has it? $1 million. Yeehaw!
Tote.
Yeehaw!
That's a whole lot of money you got in there. It still belongs to that bank you took it from.
That bank I took it from went under a long time ago. A long, long time ago. No, sir. That's money the man in this grave earned with his bare hands, however much more it's worth. I paid for that with near 50 years in prison, and now... No. It belongs to my grandson. It's my legacy.
I got you. Get out.
See that he gets it. You hear me?
I'm seeing you get it to him yourself. Tote.
Yes, sir. Half the farmers in West Texas that did make it through the Depression, old Toady, he saved them single-handed.
Oh, horse feathers.
No, sir. All the dollars he got from them 36 banks went to help them folks.
Dillard, it wasn't 36 banks, it was 56. And the money in them banks belonged to all the ranchers in West Texas, not to Tote Gilmore. He ain't no danged hero 'cause he went around a-stealing other folks' money.
He was only a-stealing from the banks. And he was stealing from the banks and giving it back to the folks that the banks stole it from.
Oh, pollywogs and puppy dogs. Who in the Sam Hill care?
Well, I do, 'cause it's a fact. And for all we know, old Tote and old Chance may be out there digging up a peck of trouble right now.
Well, I ain't a-denying that.
I sure wish we knowed where the heck they is. Hey, Coriel, where would you go if you spent the last 47 years behind bars?
Well, for starters, there's a little place called Dulcita's Casa.
just across the border. No, now, that ain't what I mean. I mean, well, supposing you was a fella like old Toad, dying of a bad heart and no place to call home or... Home. Hey, what was the name of that?
Bannon.
Yeah. And where was that?
About 100 miles over west of Hollister County.
Well, that's where we're going.
Dillard?
Chances out there.
Well, sure, chances out there. With a desperado.
With a friend. And if he's a friend of Chance's, that's all I gotta know to lend him my stirrup. And you ought to feel the same way, because if you're gonna break the code, you are just as bad as the sorriest sodbuster that ever lived.
Where in the hell have you been?
Out?
That's what I want.
Doc says after some rest.
Rest. I'll get plenty of that before long.
How you feeling?
Fine. I feel fine. Get me out of here.
Not yet, Toad.
You didn't break me out of Huntsville just to let me die in here, did you?
Oh, stop hanging crepe, will you? Doc said it'd be all right if you had some guests. Good thing we splurged on this private room. Otherwise, your great-granddaughter'd have to wait outside.
Hello, grandfather.
Roy, what you doing out here?
Well, I could ask the same, but I could guess.
We just got one more Gilmore to check out to see if he's kin to that crook.
He ain't no crook. He's a legend. His grandson teaches at a school over here.
Is that a fact?
Long as you live, you'll never see money like I'm trying to give you.
That's for certain.
Take your wife out there. Think of my little great-granddaughter.
I have managed to keep them fed and clothed and reasonably happy.
With a chest full of gold, you won't have to manage.
Damn it, Ben, let me do this for you.
You and I see that money in different ways. I cannot accept it from you.
Chance, talk some sense into his head.
Not in his head, Toad. It's in his conscience.
Don't you side against me.
I'm not.
You're making noises like it.
I'm just trying to...
Well, just don't.
Just don't get yourself all worked up now.
Damn it. I want to do for kin that I never thought I'd live to see.
You don't have to do for me.
I want to. I want to know that I did something for the only thing that I got to show for occupying space for all these years.
The truth is, that money's never going to get back to the people it was taken from.
Is that what I said?
Could maybe get it back where it belongs, though. Unless you set up some kind of trust fund for that school of yours, or that old church, or this hospital. Whatever you want, wherever you think it'll do the most good.
Ain't what I'd do with it if it was mine. It's yours, Ben. I'm giving it to you.
I'll think about that.
Excuse me, you'll have to leave now.
You'll do it then?
We'll talk about it. Now, I got a spare room that's waiting for you when you get out of here. So hurry up.
Now, just a minute, Warden. The way I got it, Roy Champy was involved in a prison break.
You'll have to forgive me, Mr. Hollister, but your son has a considerable axe to grind in this affair.
You can't argue that.
And you're telling us you just let the old boy go out of the goodness of your heart.
Out of the weakness of his heart. The man is dying. I gave him 24 hours on the outside.
A medical exam.
You find that unreasonable?
I find it unbelievable. Did you issue that pass after the old horse had left the barn, Warden?
You're welcome to check the records.
We'll do just that.
That won't be necessary, Lou. You're a compassionate man, Warden. I think I am, too. Being that way, I won't make any embarrassing noises.
You're gonna let the whole thing just blow over?
Absolutely. As long as there's no blowback on my son, and as long as Toad Gilmore is back inside these walls in 24 hours.
Well, we're real grateful to you. You've been a good friend to him.
It's worked both ways.
Thank you.
You bet.
Take care.
Good to know you're on the outside. How'd you find us?
Wasn't all that hard?
It won't be for anybody else then.
Well, you don't have to worry yourself about that. As long as you get Tote back to Huntsville before his pass expires.
What pass?
Warden Garrett issued this yesterday. You get Tote back inside within 24 hours and you and I don't have to face charges.
Garrett's a good man. The reason for getting Toad out hadn't changed.
Well, my reasons for helping you get him out haven't either. Game's just changed on us. Now, you keep that. You will see to it that he gets back.
I can't tell you that.
Well, you damn well better.
It's his decision, Roy.
I know what that old man means to you, Chance. I respect that. But put yourself in my shoes. Weigh it out. You got Tote on one hand, you got you, me, the Rose, and Warden Garrett on the other hand.
That old man paid for what he did. He doesn't know one more day of the time he has left. It'd be wrong for him to die inside those walls, Roy. How do I weigh that out?
5 o'clock. That's the deadline.
Don't count on him making it.
I'm not. I'm counting on you.
I can do it myself.
Thank
Life sure can get turned around mighty fast.
Can it, though?
There are two more unlikely ones than you and me to have families.
They are. I haven't seen them.
I don't know if there's words to say this to you, Chance.
Don't bother.
I owe you. You and your brother on the back end, Warden Garrett, for that pass.
You gonna use it?
It's a tough call.
Yeah.
What do you figure you'll do?
That old heart of his ain't gonna take many more jolts. Without it, don't just give up.
Well, I gotta admit, if I'd have been cooped up as long as him, I believe I'd just as leave spend what time I had left to breathing free.
Well, I can't argue that. If that's all there is to it.
Well, he's a crook, Dillard. That's all they is for crooks, is just themselves.
So then, Mrs. Champion, you had a definite opinion about the offer made by Mr. Hollister, the oil rights on the Yellow Rose.
Yes.
Well, would you tell us, then, for the record, whether or not, and to what extent, you found that offer to be of real monetary value to the Yellow Rose? May I remind you that you're under oath here, just as if this were a formal proceeding.
That isn't necessary. I felt the offer would be profitable to the Rose.
Roy, I couldn't get this before, but it's all you'll need.
What is it?
Proof that I'm the woman you should have married.
What?
I want you, Roy. I hope you'll begin to see how much and what we could have together.
So in spite of the division of opinion in your own family, in spite of your own opinion that the offer by Mr. Hollister was more than generous, that offer was refused. An offer which would have made every share in the Yellow Rose worth approximately $35 million?
If the oil fields were as rich as Mr. Hollister estimates, and if we sink oil wells in all of them, yes.
And even knowing all of this, your family still voted to refuse the offer.
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Champion. I have no more questions at the moment.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I'd like some time to examine some documents that have been placed in my possession.
Just how much time do you need, Mr. Champion?
10 minutes.
It's nearly 5 after 3. We'll take a break until a quarter after.
Thank you. Where'd you get this?
Hollister's private file.
Look, it's letters, it's memos, it's transcripts of telephone calls, Colleen, it's canceled checks.
Rudy Lansing?
Back before Marlene even knew him. He's been on Hollister's payroll for 3 years now. Bagman, pimp, you name it. He's been feeding Marlene all the moves in this case. Finding the poison in her mind. Getting her pregnant along the way. Quit. I'll handle it. I said I'll handle it.
We got a problem here, Roy.
Yeah, I know.
What? This is proof of what Hollister's done. What that lying phony in there did.
Wait, your mother's gonna have to sit in that courtroom and listen to all this stuff. I just can't do that to her.
Dad, she's my mother, but she's trying to take the Rose away from us.
I won't have anything to do with taking her dignity away from her.
Well, ain't no doubt now.
No doubt at all. Straight shot from here to Huntsville.
Oh, I mean about him being a crook. He had that old box of gold buried in that churchyard.
Well, they didn't steal as much as they took from his old pappy, and I bet that surprised you, didn't it?
I'm too danged old to be surprised about anything anymore.
It takes a special kind of man to do what he's a-doing, heading back to prison.
It takes special kind of men to do for him what Roy and Chance done.
roadblock down there around this curve.
So what?
It's a Hollister County line, isn't it?
Well, what does that matter? Toad's got himself a pass.
If Hollister knows about that pass, he knows what it'll mean if we don't get Toad back on time. Boy, I don't want you to take Toad with you. You get him back there. Dillard, you come up and ride with me.
Chance?
Toad, I want you to climb in there and ride with Hoyt.
Toad, I ain't never met you, but, well, my name's Luther Dillard.
I ain't got time for that now, Dillard. They might have spotted us. Go on, Coriel knows what to do.
By golly, this getting old might have something to it after all.
Jeep with a yellow rose blade.
I'll radio Sheriff Wallace.
It's a lie. You just made it up.
I wouldn't do that, Marlene.
You would do anything to save your damned ranch. Your almighty Yellow Rose.
I'll not let these records be presented in court.
Because they're lies.
Because we've been too much to each other. Because we've shared too much that was good. To have anything like this washed in public.
I hate you. I hate you. You're so sanctimonious, so self-righteous. You don't care about me, or Whit, or anybody else in the whole world. All you care about's the Yellow Rose. That's all you have ever cared about. And you would love to see me humiliated in public for trying to get Whit's share.
Take these for what they are. But before you go on, think about what you're doing and how it all got this far.
You have to be alone. You're not alone. You ever have to be alone.
Go, let me go.
It's all right. It's all right. I understand.
How can you understand? I got this thing growing inside of me, and it's a lie. It's a lie!
Marlene, you made the decision to have this baby alone. I understand. I made the same decision myself, but wait, talk me out of it.
Rudy lied to me. And he got money for it, and he lied to me. Oh, my God, what can I do?
Trust this family.
You got what you want now. You got your proof that I'm some kind of fool.
Marlene, nobody wants to see you hurt.
I know what you think of me. I know what all of you think of me because I dared to leave that damn place.
Forget the Yellow Rose. Forget Roy. Forget me. But you can't forget Whit. You have, haven't you? You're not thinking about the way he's feeling right now. How much he loves you. How much he'll break inside if you let yourself fall apart completely.
Help me, Colleen.
That's what I'm here for. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
All right, now slow and carefully reach for some identification. This one's McKenzie.
We've met before. Is that right, cowboy? It's another gentleman I'm interested in meeting. Tote Gilmore.
Isn't often you get a chance to book a legend.
A legend? Oh, just because a fella had a couple of beers too much or he's riding shotgun with a guy who is allergic to badges, that don't make him no legend. Besides, we done met before. Luther Dillard from the Yellow Rose.
Whit, I thought I was doing the right thing for you by filing this lawsuit. I didn't know I was playing into Jeb Hollister's scheme.
I know that, Mom. Honest, I do.
But I think you are still entitled to the security that these oil rights can give you.
So you're gonna continue with the suit?
Not if your father's willing to compromise.
So you want me to start drilling and you'll drop the suit?
You have the control, not Jeb Hollister.
It's not that simple, Marlene. We need financing. We need things.
We need some luck, Keisto. But damn it all, let's make some. We had that offer Jeb Hollister made us. Show him the biggest oil man in Texas wants what we've got. Someone's bound to put up the capital we need to get started.
Well, doesn't it make sense, Dad? At least to try? Look, when Dillard and Coriel voted with us not to drill, they said the important thing was to keep the family together. You told him you'd always try.
I sure did.
Marlene, what happened?
Mrs. Champion.
You leave her alone.
Get him out of here.
He opens his mouth again, you can send for an ambulance. Nobody in this family cares about any charges you or Jeb Hollister think you can press.
Well, we made it. Time to spare. You're a good driver, White.
Where'd you get that?
What? Granddaddy.
Plays the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Sure does. What's the name of your ranch, huh? By golly. It ain't enough, I know, but I'd be mighty pleased if you would accept this as payment for what you done for me.
I didn't do nothing.
You got me back here.
That wasn't for you. It was for Chance.
Well, I owe you anyway.
I can't take it.
Whatever you say. Just glad to see that you got a tongue after all.
Didn't mean no offense.
None taken. Well, much obliged for all your time and trouble.
Tote? You know, where you come from,
where you was at back in the 30s, what you went through in them days, I reckon you and me wasn't really that far apart. But for the blink of an eye or the turn of a head, I could have been wearing your shoes myself for all these years.
It's a fearsome thought. What a blink or turn can do to a man's life.
Well, while I got both eyes open, I'd like to shake your hand.
Thanks, Wade. Well, gotta be getting through them gates.
Adios.
Tote? You forgot your watch.
Of course he did.
I don't know how you can be so calm. After all of these years, you had the yellow rose back under your control.
Any idea how she found out about Rudy?
Not yet, but I'll find out.
It figured, I guess. Play the game with losers, you can expect to lose.
Well, I hope this means that we can drop him.
Right off the top of that rig.
Do you want me to talk to Marlene? I mean, maybe there's still some way we can use her.
I think maybe it's time we took the heat off our champion for a little while. Let him think we've tossed in the towel.
Maybe you're right.
You don't hold the reins in Texas by being wrong.
I just know how much that land means to you. It's your birthright. You should have it back.
I want to thank you for understanding, Karen, and for helping me, too. But we've got other work to do. I need your help with that. You're going to Caracas tonight.
Caracas?
I need 3 signatures to tie up a $30 million oil contract. I got to be in Washington in the morning, so I'm sending the only other person I trust to bring back those signatures. Everything you'll need to know is in here. Now, get that frown off your pretty little face and put your smarts to work on this. I'll be taking the Lear. You're booked first class at 8 o'clock. Hal, he'll pick you up at 6:30.
We had plans for tonight.
No, I know. But we'll really celebrate when you get back with that contract. And while you're gone, I want you to study this a lot.
Jab.
Will you wear it?
I'd be proud to.
It's beautiful.
So are you. Fly safe, baby.
You too.
Beauty, brains, and as much sand as any man I've ever known. But when you pull that trigger, Hal, make sure she knows the bullet came from me.
I want to thank you for this, Warden.
Everybody suffers periodic lapses of sanity.
Speaking of, that crazy stunt of yours at the roadblock could have got you killed.
The look on Sheriff Wallace's face was worth the gamble.
You've been doing a lot of that these last few days. I reckon now it's my turn. I'm going to let him cut on me if you arrange it.
The bypass operation?
The odds aren't any different, but the stakes are.
All right. you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by.
What's happened to Dillard and Coryell?
They couldn't wait to get back to the ranch when they heard about our drilling for oil.
Who's drilling for oil?
How does LC Petroleum Company sound?
It's got a ring to it.
First rig goes in as soon as arrangements are made for financing.
How'd all that come about so fast?
It's amazing what you can get done in 24 hours.
You tell me about it?
It's a long story. You think they'd send the police after us if we disappeared for, say, 24 hours?
They might.
You game to find out?
Where'd you have in mind to go?
I'm open for suggestions.